My daughter Madeline Stanton is 18 years old. She's a pretty typical 18-year-old. She loves to text on her phone, talk on the phone, anything that has to do with the phone. She's very outgoing. She's very loving. She likes boys, but don't tell her father.
She's very vibrant. She loves life. She's always wanting to learn more things.
So she's very special.
From the time Madeline was born, she's had a lot of serious medical issues that have come up. She was born with spina bifida. She had her first surgery when she was only days old. She
also has a seizure disorder, which is very severe. And among those challenges that Madeline faces, the seizure disorder has been the most difficult because it's a socially inhibiting situation.
I have life-threatening seizures where I would go blind for hours and I would seize for hours, and I would even go blind for days at a time, and it's just really scary to me and my family.
Madeline's had to spend weeks, months in the hospital due to her seizure disorder. She's had 8 brain surgeries. She's had 2 spinal surgeries. She has had 2 orthopedic surgeries.
Madeline deals with her seizures and the realization that she has her seizures in a pretty positive way.
She got something extra when she was born. The moment I held her in my arms, I knew that she was special and that this was a gift. With all the challenges that she would face in her life and has faced in her life, we all knew that she was just going to be a teacher for all of us, and that's what she does. She teaches her friends, she teaches her family, she teaches her teachers to be grateful, to make the most of every moment.
Make-A-Wish is an organization which grants wishes to kids with life-threatening illnesses to enrich the human experience with hope, strength, and joy. And it's really those last 3 words of hope, strength, and joy, which is the essence of what these wishes are all about for kids who have been diagnosed with a life-threatening illness.
It was about 2 years ago when Madeline had a severe seizure and we weren't sure she was going to pull through that her neurologist actually brought up the possibility of contacting Make-A-Wish and suggesting that Madeline become a wish child.
Right before the time she was supposed to pick her wish, she was watching a news story about a gentleman who had come back from the war, and he ended up with drop seizures. And the news story was talking about a dog that he was paired up with.
When the man had a seizure, he got his dog's attention, I guess, and
the dog would come to him, check on him, see if he was responsive or not, and if not, dial 911.
And I was just like, oh wow, I really want that, to happen with me.
And her first wish, she decided, was going to be a wish to get a service dog.
One of the first things that she described that she wanted to be able to do was to be able to walk to school on her own.
But there were other things that the dog could do that Madeline wanted, such as mobility issues, opening and closing doors behind her. She does go blind part-time, so she needed a dog that could maybe help her maneuver our household.
She knew that if this dog could possibly help her out in any way with seizure activity, it would open up her world for her long-term.
Madeline's wish for a service dog is a rather unique one, and it is one that we enjoy doing because you really know and understand that that child has really given this a lot of thought and understands the value of having this wish given to them.
What the plan was we would take several trips over to Santa Fe, New Mexico to an assistance dog facility.
With the training that I do, they basically see which dog is good for me and what is best fit for me.
They try to find out all the details of Madeline's disability. They try and find any obstacles and teach the particular dog that is going to be placed with her how to meet Madeline's needs.
I can't tell you how great it was to see the dogs and be able to train with the dogs. It's changing my life right now as we speak. I can't wait till the day that I actually get the dog.
Madeline seems to be a lot more open. She's a lot more hopeful. She sees this as an opportunity in her life where there were roadblocks before because of her seizures, that doors are opening again for her.
She now has this service dog through Make-A-Wish that's going to enable her to live her life like you and I live our lives. To not be disabled anymore, to be enabled, to go and pursue whatever it is that Madeline wants to pursue.
The success of the Make-A-Wish Foundation really relies on the corporate sponsorships. And with Madeline's case, we couldn't be happier to have had a corporate sponsor come alongside and really begin to understand the value of this wish and giving to these kids and seeing how that hope, strength, and joy really does enrich their human experience.
There's no way that I can say thank you enough to Make-A-Wish and all the people that help Make-A-Wish be able to do what they do.
This is the greatest gift anybody's ever given me. It's the greatest gift anybody's given my child. It's the greatest gift. The generosity. It means more than I can express in words. It's just, it's life-changing. It's absolutely, there's so much hope in our family right now.
I don't think Make-A-Wish is the way to say it. I think it's, you know, make my life, change my life, you know, make me into a new person.
I'm trying not to cry. This is it's so amazing.
I love my daughter, and I feel like whoever had any hand in this loves my daughter too, and I'm so very grateful. I'm just so grateful.